Hello, everyone. Welcome to the McHale Memorial Center here in Tucson, Arizona, home of the Arizona Wildcats. The Bruins are in possession after the tip. What can you say about this ball club, Jay?
You know, Mike, this team has a really solid front line. They do a great job of getting interior position to get easy shots inside. They create angles, and they also rebound the ball very well.
They always play strong. We expect to see that again tonight. Whistled for the closely guarded violation.
You cannot hold the ball forever. They get hit with 5 seconds closely guarded and turn the ball over. You have to know the rule book. You can dribble for 4, pick it up for 4, and then hold it again for 4.
Thompson makes the bucket to put up the first points in the game. The Bulldogs have the ball now. What do you think about this team and the way they play offense?
Well, Mike, they've got the edge inside, so I think they'll try to establish their low post guys, try to punch it in, see if they can get some easy opportunities, and try to get their opponents in foul trouble.
Always good for their shooting percentage, too.
Well, and they've got good shooters on the perimeter as well.
Turiev with the layup.
Anybody will take advantage of a shot opportunity if you hand it over on a silver platter. And he knocked down the deuce there. Poor defense.
Ravio is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul of the game. It's knocked loose. Rips it away. Here's the break. Ravio up top with the ball. Takes the jumper.
Where's your D?
Oh, let's cue up the replay on this one. That kid has great court vision. What a pass.
And coaches are very grateful when they have a kid who can pass like that.
And these two kids did a great job of setting up the defense and putting it in a position to break down. That's outstanding.
Hollins with the inbound. The Bruins have possession, 2 down. The ball goes inside.
There's no need for the rush shot there. The coach can't be happy about that one.
The Gonzaga Bulldogs bring it up court with a 2-point lead. Morrison misses an easy 2. Thompson from beyond the arc.
Nice shot, baby.
Thompson buries the wide-open shot. Goes inside. 42 dribbles back out. Ravio sinks the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more. He completes the 3-point play. The Bruins could tie up the game with the score of this trip. Hollins out on top, puts up the tray. A foul, fired short. 2-point differential between these clubs. Passes back. Morrison with it out top. In the paint. 42. No luck on that shot. Tough look there. Shoots. 21. Bricks that jumper. Hollins, get out of the way. He jammed it down. Turiev puts the ball in play. The Bulldogs take the ball up court in a tie game. Hollins snares the rebound. A follow with the alley-oop dunk. Woo!
I used to say that would be one of the luckiest passes I'd ever seen, but there's no such thing as luck. They just did it right one time.
42 out on top. What a pretty assist that was.
And he's really racking up those assists right now. He's got a great awareness of where his teammates are on the floor. He's got eyes in the back of his head.
It's a one-point game. Shoots. Fay has the runner go up and come back out.
I really like the way this team is rebounding early in this ball game. They have really set the tone that they are going to play tough for 40 minutes.
Ravio up top with the ball. Morrison with it out top. It's picked off. The Bruins have the ball and are one back. A follow up top with the ball. Releases.
Oh, yeah, that's what we want.
Thompson, that's the bucket and his 7th point this half. He has been a scoring machine all night tonight. It's passed inside. Ravio makes a nice assist on that bucket.
He's going to score every time if you don't guard him. That was no contest on that play.
It's a one-point game. With the jump shot. Thompson off target from 14 feet. The Bulldogs have the ball. They're up by 1. Hollins throws it in. The Bruins down by 3 with the ball. Down low. 21 makes a beautiful crossover move and gets the bucket. Gives it back. They thread it underneath.
He's pretty fast. He's pretty smooth. He may not be known for his juke moves, but he scores there on a nice combo move with the spin and the pull-up jumper.
3-point spread on the scoreboard. 21 with the ball up top. Fires. Thompson, that's perfect with the swish. The Gonzaga Bulldogs have the ball. They're up by 1. Morrison has it up top. With the touch shot. Fay going to the bench. He can't get the first. 42 comes off the floor for now. He sinks the second. Johnson throws the ball inbounds. The Bruins are in a great position to tie it up here. Let's see if they can make this possession work. Thompson overshot that one and missed. 2-point differential between these clubs. In deep. Inside shot.
Here's a great example of how to make a great feed.
First the pass, then the jumper. What's not to like?
And really the point guard saw it all coming right there and put the ball in a position to score.
The Bruins take the ball up, down 4 points right now. .21 has the ball up top. That one's good, and it's a close game in the first half, Jay.
That's a really nice play. Getting the ball to the open man, and he finished the play. That's really key. You can work the offense all you want to. If you don't finish inside, it's not going to matter.
A follow with the slam. He just can't be stopped when he's down that low. Tie game here tonight. Batista with it up top.
Nice shot.
Morrison from 19 sinks it. Jay's having a good night. What do you see from him tonight?
Well, Mike, I think he's really hunting his shot out there and looking for opportunities to score. And when he gets open looks, he's going to rack up some open baskets. This kid is one guy you've really got to watch out for and limit his touches on the perimeter. He will take over.
And he's done it so far. From long range.
That's right, you on 5.
Reveal sinks the nice J. Johnson throws the ball inbounds. The Bruins are back 5 on the scoreboard. The UCLA Bruins, Jay, they're down a few here in the first half. Give us your opinion. What do you think so far?
Mike, they're down in this ball game. They've got to continue to exploit their advantage on the break. Continue to pound the ball down the floor and run the court.
Trying to get it going inside. Turieff tosses it back out. It's dropped in low. Turieff is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
Substitution.
He hits the first free throw. Morrison comes off the floor for now. And he goes a perfect 2 for 2 at the line. 7 points between these clubs. Thompson almost gets it to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 2 from the line. Mallon comes in. He doesn't get a whole lot of minutes. He makes his first shot at the line. And he succeeds at the stripe. 2 for 2. The Bulldogs take it up court. They're up by 5. Mallon puts it in with the leg.
Number 32.
Hollins throws it in. The Bruins have the ball down by 7. 11 is tagged with a reach-in. That's his first foul of the game. Hollins with the ball up top. Passes it back. For 2. Nice work getting that rebound. And, Jay, that's one thing they've done very well tonight, controlling the glass.
Mike, it's been relentless pursuit of the basketball on the boards. That's just hard work, and it's put them in a position to limit their opponents to 1 shot, and they're getting high percentage second chance opportunities on their offensive end.
It goes in deep. Knight hits back iron and out. 7 points between these clubs.
That's your
21. Holy cow, what a fantastic spin move, and gets the bucket. The Bulldogs take it up court. They're up by 5. Batista lays it right in.
Number 13.
That's probably not the guy you want taking a shot that difficult, but score that one, they'll take the 2 points.
The Bruins have the ball down by 7. He's in close. A follow with a miss.
The defense just outplayed themselves right there and got rewarded with the miss.
The Gonzaga Bulldogs score again. They got on this roll a while ago. Thompson going to the bench. Hollins with the inbound pass. 9-point game we've got going. 21 up top. Shoots. Hollins clears the board on offense.
Great determination to bang those boards offensively. The defense was flat-footed, and he took advantage of it.
They get the ball inside. Farmer is fouled hard on the way up. He gets 2 shots. Morrison looks fresh coming back out. He hits the first free throw. He hits both free throws. The Bulldogs have the ball, and it's a 7-point lead. 11 out on top. 21 steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game. The Bruins track it down and get control. Kicks it back. 7 to go, the shot clock winding down. Fay with the bank, but misses off the glass. 7 points between these clubs. Morrison can't bank it in. Really missing on that outside shot, Jay. Do you see anything?
Well, here's a kid that's usually a very consistent outside shooter, and tonight he's not knocking his open opportunities down, but if I were him, I wouldn't worry too much. Great shooters don't worry about their misses. They're just worried about where their next shot's coming from. If he keeps shooting, he'll be fine.
He gets the first of 2. And he succeeds at the stripe, 2 for 2. The Gonzaga Bulldogs take it up court. They're up by 5. Throws it up.
With the ball in the wing, he's able to capitalize. That's a big, wide-open shot, and he really knocked it down effectively. Let's take another look.
Jay, the defense had no hope of stopping them. Hollins puts the ball in play. The Bruins can take a bite out of that lead with a bucket here.
Mike, the difference in this first half has been their shooting efficiency. They've gotten good shots because they've worked hard to get high percentage looks, and when they've gotten those shots, they've knocked them down.
That's goaltending. Count the bucket. Ship will leave the floor. It's a 5-point game. 11 with the ball up top. Just look at the matchup out there tonight between these two team leaders.
They're doing a great job of finding these two guys and getting them the ball. It's very difficult to key on just one guy when both of them are playing so well for their respective teams.
That was goaltending right there. Count the bucket.
Well, the defense wins this matchup. Let's just say 2 lesser players going against each other.
11 will be looking for another assist this trip down the floor. It would be the 5th. They get it down low. Mallon banks it home.
That's the way to get everybody involved. Every coach wants to see a player that's got a sense of where everybody is on the floor, that can see a pass ahead, and then has the timing to get the ball to those who have the great scoring opportunities. Playing team ball is the key ingredient to winning big games.
That's how to bang the board, Steve.
The Bruins have the ball down by 7. In the paint. Takes the shot. Hollins gets the rebound. He now has 5 on the game.
Good low post defense there. Maybe he gave up a little bit too much room, but he kept that shot from going down.
They feed it inside. The Bulldogs have the ball, and it's a 7-point lead. Delivers back. It's knocked away. The Gonzaga Bulldogs recover the ball and maintain possession. Thompson steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game. The UCLA Bruins looking to trim the lead, trying to get this one tied up. Afalo has it up top. He puts it up. Morrison gets his 6th rebound of the night. We'll take a timeout there.
Substitution.
Turieff comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Fay will come off the floor. Mallon inbounds the ball. 7 points between these clubs. Knight has the ball up top. Morrison misses from the wing. The Bruins have the ball down by 7. Down low with the ball.
What great court vision to be able to deliver that.
21.
A foul whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul of the game. Jay, what do you do with the clock running down here?
I think you pull it out and you go for one shot here, Mike, and make it a good shot that gives you time to get a rebound, but no time for the other team to take it the other way.
Just letting the clock run down over 5 seconds, that's a turnover. The Bruins can trim this lead down a little bit with a score on this trip. A follow. Had his pass go out of bounds, they have to give it up. Turieff with the inbound. Puts it up. Morrison with the basket to beat the buzzer. What a shot. That's the end of the first half. The score, 40-33. Just check out the stat lines of the top two performers of this first half. A bit of time on the bench. Now coming back in. The Gonzaga Bulldogs have a nice lead here to start the second half, Jay. They were leading in the first half as well, of course. What's their recipe for success tonight?
Mike, their coach had to be very pleased at halftime with this lead because they shot the ball so well and they played so well offensively. But in the first 5 minutes of the second half, they really need to lock down defensively and send a message to the other team. They're not giving up anything easy.
He pulls off another steal right there. He has lived in the passing lanes all night tonight, and this lead can be partly credited toward his defensive efforts.
There was definitely some contact on that play, but the referees let it go. They're letting him play, so you've got to be strong with the ball, expect that contact, and finish.
Puts it up.
That's just a bad shot. I mean, you've got to take a better shot than that, and the coach is going to be really upset. He's going to let his player hear about that one, and it's going to be loud.
Ravio with the ball up top. Ball fed inside to the post.
That's clean. It wasn't easy, but he managed to get through the contact by maintaining focus on finishing that layup.
Jay, it sure didn't, and you can see the contact, but he was just determined to score.
And he did score. He winds up with the nice deuce, no foul, but there was some harm.
Thompson passes it in. The differential, 13 points. Thompson from outside. Thompson misses a three.
Excellent hustle play right there, Mike. There's a kid playing really hard and getting the job done.
The Bulldogs score again, and that's 8 unanswered points. .21 up top. They throw it down low.
That's your shot.
Thompson buries his 13th point of the game. Another difficult basket, and it's this defense that's doing it. They've made every possession hard tonight.
Well, they haven't been able to get the open looks they want. I think they've got to get more ball movement, better passing and better movement. It's not just bad luck that's affecting them here tonight.
Morrison with it up top. He goes up. There's another good basket for them, Jay. These kids had the advantage at the half. It's carried over to the second half. Now they're threatening to break it open.
And this is danger time when you're on the road. When the home team is playing well, the crowd gets into it. This team is clicking on all cylinders right now. Assuming they don't have a big collapse, they should be able to run away with this one.
Turieff triggers it in. Ravio up top with the ball. Batista blows the lay-in. This is a 15-point lead.
What a tremendous pass. He found him on the break and was able to deliver that ball right into his shooting alley.
Jay, that is a setup supreme for a big guy.
You're not going to miss those opportunities when you get him in rhythm like that. What a great pass delivered right in his shooting alley.
The Bulldogs with a 13-point advantage now. Turieff up top with the ball. Pass passes back. He shoots.
Where you at?
The Bulldogs score again. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. They pass it inside. The Bruins get another inside bucket.
It's all about the final score, isn't it? That's 2 points, and it doesn't matter who's putting it up as long as everybody's contributing in some way or another.
For three. Morrison misses. That one was short. The differential, 13 points. A foul. Can't drop the tough look. The Bulldogs with a 13-point advantage now. Ravio with it out top. In low now. Turieff feeds it out.
That's what we want. Great job.
Batista misses the wide-open jump shot.
Man, it hurts to watch an air ball go out of bounds, even when you're not the guy who shot it.
Turieff passes it in. They feed it inside.
That is what I'm talking about.
Oh, Mike, you don't want to foul this guy. You could hear the contact on that play.
And he really did a nice job. He drew the contact.
Boy, he really impressed me with his tenacity on that move, and he gets the layup to go. That's really nice.
This is a 15-point lead. Throws it up. Thompson with the jumper, no good. The Bulldogs with the ball, 14-6 run here. The Bruins with a big deficit, down by 15. Now in the low post.
Oh, what a great feed. He led him right into his move with that pass.
If you have someone that unselfish, it really completes your offense.
Talk about making your teammates better. You deliver a pass like that, and everybody's going to love to play with you.
Batista inbounds the ball. The Bulldogs with a 13-point advantage now. Morrison up top with the ball. Batista has the ball up top. 6 left on the shot clock. They'll have to get one off in a hurry. Batista up top. Fires! Fay grabs the defensive rebound. The differential, 13 points. Another basket, and we're seeing the backcourt just dominate this game, Jay.
I think this team's guards have really gotten the advantage in this ball game, Mike. You're going to have to really press out on these guys because they're knocking their shots down right now.
Thompson with the steal, and that's number 2. Knight with the ball up top. They work it in. Ball fed to the post. Ravio feeds it outside. Ravio with the ball up top.
That's right. You can't go.
Jay, that is so impressive, the consistency from this kid.
He continues to wow this crowd with big baskets. This guy has been dictating out on offense.
The UCLA Bruins need a score here. They're down by 13. 21 connects with the iron but missed.
Oh, let's take a look at the replay on that shot.
Jay, there's the contact and no foul called. Then he finishes it successfully.
Beautiful play, strong and effective. They are letting these kids play out there.
And that was pretty, wasn't it? Thompson throws it in. This is a 15-point lead. The ball passed in deep. 21, right that one up to Luck. Got the tough look to go in.
Oh, nice pass. If you're on this guy's team, you had better have your hands ready. Otherwise, he's going to drill you in the skull when you're open.
Reveal with it up top. Working it in. He shoots it.
That is what I'm talking about.
Knight will get an assist on that one.
Number 13.
Wow, Mike, this team is really performing well as a unit, and they're knocking their shots down. They've clearly got the advantage, and they're dominating. If they continue to hit shots, they're going to be tough to beat.
Takes the jumper. 21 misses from the line. Hollins clanked it off the right side. The Bulldogs 15 points up with the ball. They go inside. Batista backs it out. The Gonzaga Bulldogs are continuing their great play tonight, Jay. It's been a one-sided matchup. They've got a big lead here, controlling the game as we move through the second half. Where have they excelled?
Boy, Mike, this team's bench has really put on a performance out there. They've got the advantage over the opposing team's bench, and what that has done is give their starters an opportunity to rest. That means they'll be much fresher going down the stretch with a chance to keep or extend this lead toward the end of the game.
They were trying to eat up the clock, but they get nailed for the close. The UCLA Bruins decide to call a timeout. 11 in off the bench, not a big minute guy for this team. Thompson with the inbound pass. 21 out on top. Thompson from downtown. Thompson misses from the corner. Delivers back. 21 up top with the ball. Puts it up. Thompson can't get it to fall from 8. The differential, 13 points. The ball goes inside.
Oh, what a great look. And the guy was looking for that pass as well. Both those guys on the same wavelength. Just the eye contact got it done.
Look at the assist on the replay. It just doesn't get any better.
And you can make a great pass and a great finish on top of it. That's really good basketball.
The UCLA Bruins with a big deficit, down by 15. Pulls up. Nice rebound, and he made sure he controlled the miss.
Mike, it looks like a simple rebound, but look how big these boards have added up for these guys. The more rebounds you get, the more points you put on the scoreboard. That's outstanding work on the glass.
The ball goes inside. 11 rips down an offensive rebound.
No good there with the inside shot. He makes a lot of those.
The ball's loose. Fast break. Thompson with the big-time jam.
Mike, he just makes that play look so easy. And I'll tell you, that is not an easy thing to do.
Throws it back. The ball inside now. In the paint now. 11 fired short. The differential, 13 points.
This is SportsCenter stuff right here. Let's see that again. This kid is really talented. Check out the body slam on this play.
Body slam's a pretty good description. He almost put him out of the gym.
Yeah, but it gives him the opportunity now for the three-point play. That's great effort we're seeing from this kid tonight.
He can't complete the three-point play. Bay hammers the back of the rim with that one. The Bulldogs have possession and an 11-point spread. Dowdney with it out top. Passes it back. Clock down to 6. For 3. Dowdney gets his second assist of the game.
Boy, this is why you coach. A coach's dream. Ball movement, unselfish play, and 5 guys playing together as one. That's a nice job from this ball club. Playing together, Mike.
21 off on that jumper. The margin between the teams is 14.
Mike, this team got this big lead going late into the ballgame because they shot the ball so well. And I think the key was they were ready to...
Is hit with a reach-in call. That will be his second foul of the contest. 11 has it up top. Whistled for the closely guarded violation.
Looked to me like he's trying to set up for a move, but he just took too long to do it, and he gets the closely guarded violation. That's a good call. Now the ball is turned over.
With the J.
Mike, this is one of those times where you make a poor shot selection and you wish you could get the ball back and do it all over again.
Revilla uses the glass and gets the bucket. Hollins throws the ball inbounds. The UCLA Bruins take it across half court. Down big here, 16 points. Kicks it back. Takes the shot. A follow. Off target from the wing. The Bulldogs are looking good. A 16-point lead and possession. Morrison missed from the corner. These clubs separated by 16 points. 21 has the ball up top. Fay misses with the tip.
Oh, cleaning the glass, Mike. What a great defensive board. Trailing in the second half, you've really got to play hard and go after rebounds just like that.
Has a look. 21 can't put an end to the run this time. The Bulldogs have the ball and they have momentum. 15 of the last 21 points. Morrison, too hard on that shot. It went long. Clock down to 1:49. Hollins doesn't get the bucket, and the drought continues. The Bulldogs have the ball, and they have momentum. 15 of the last 21 points. In low now. The Bulldogs get the hoop, and now they have 9 unanswered. You have to be surprised to witness such an offensive output from this kid, Jay.
No question about it, Mike. He's a talented low-post player, but they've been shutting him down there, and he's floated out to the perimeter, and he's been really hurting them with those perimeter shots. I think they've got to get out on him now because he's proven he can hit that shot. It's been a nice surprise for this team.
Having a Jay Billis night. 21 misses and doesn't stop the run. The Bulldogs with a 22-point lead and the ball. Time is winding down, and unless you believe in miracles, this one's just about over.
No, I agree. With less than a minute to go in the huge deficit, they'll just play this one out. This is where the coach tries to use the game situation to try to teach his team something for a future ball game.
Kicks it back.
That's an excellent pump fake to get his man in the air and create enough space where he can fire off that jump shot.
Well, he certainly faked him out of something on that one.
Yeah, and then he had really nice form on his jump shot.
Thompson with the inbound. 21 could pick up his 20th point this trip down the floor. shoots inside.
Ooh, nice shot, man.
Fay, a little short on that one, but got the soft rim. Passes back. It's knocked loose.
Nice hands. Here we go.
Thompson gets the steal. That's 4. Thompson rejected hard. There's the horn. This game is in the books. The final score, 75-55. Let's have a look at today's Burger King players of the game.